Hey everyone, so I'm going to show you guys how to switch out your bands here on the new Amazfit Trex 3. Just be careful when you do this. There is this tiny little, I'm just going to call it a screw, little guy here that when I took this top off, as you can see, my top bit here, it actually bounced away from me and fell into the ground. Took me a hot minute to find that again. So be careful not to lose any of your pieces here. What you will need comes in the box. So thing you'll need here is this little tiny tool, and hopefully you guys can see it has three little bits on top there. It also has a more flat side. We'll be using the one with the little teeth there. All right, and then they also give you these two of these adapters here, so that way you can use different bands. All right, so this is really easy to do, but it does take a quick moment, unlike on the Garmin's here where you just push something, just push a mechanism on there and take it right off, put it back on. So you need, again, this little tool. We'll be using this side with the little teeth. Find this little guy here, line your teeth up with it, and then you basically just kind of unscrew it, and just keep on unscrewing it, and eventually here they will come apart. That little tiny screw will come off on the one side. So there we go. So be careful with this little guy. Again, make sure you do not lose that. And then the other side here should just be able to be pushed out. Yeah, so if you took off the little screw side, just take your other end of your tool here and just push through there. And then it'll come right off. Apparently my table is a little bit crooked, so everything keeps trying to get away from me. Alright, then next you will need this little adapter. Again, you get two of them in the box. When you flip your Trex over, you can now see it has these here. So we will just align this on up. Line the back end of your adapter up with the back end of the Trex. And make sure you do it the correct way. If you don't do it the correct way, it's not going to work correctly. So it just sits in there like that. We'll then take our the pieces that we took out of it already, push it on through, and then I'm not going to be able to do this on the camera. I'm going to take your other tiny screw here and screw it back in. Alright, yeah, so you literally just screw this thing back in. So you got mine going part of the way here. Again, you need to line it up correctly. Hard to do through the camera. Line it on up and just keep on screwing it back in until it is nice and snug. Alright, then once that is in there, of course, then do the other side. And then these are 22mm bands. These ones are actually the Amazfit, or from Amazfit. When I bought this watch, I also bought these. So these are 22mm bands. As long as it has this little mechanism here, they should be able to fit into the watch, which means you can get a whole bunch of different ones off of Amazon. So not very hard to do. Once you get this adapter on here, again, you can pretty much put on any band that is similar to this with this little mechanism. In order to get the original band back on, though, you of course have to take off your adapter and, well, pretty much do the reverse of what we just did. But yeah, so pretty simple to do. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.